uh, Justin Perry, whatever you want to call me. This is why I hate fucking PlayStation Network. This is why I hate the PlayStation game systems. This is why I fucking hate Sony. They can't get anything fucking correct and right. They suck ass. Look, even though it says these three are succeeded, look at what it's saying that my internet is, which is not correct. Look at the connection speed, download and upload. It's saying it's bad. And because of that, it gave me this. This is fucking why I hate Sony. Their PlayStation Network is slow. It is slow to connect. It's slow to test internet connection. It's just slow. Sony can't get it fucking right. You attack me on why PlayStation is better. Is PlayStation really better if I'm having this issue here and here? I have good internet. I have AT&T U-First. I should be having good connection. I shouldn't have to have this pop up. This saying it's not correct. Saying that my internet is slow when it's not. Okay, we're gonna test this again and see what happens. Get ready. Test internet connection test. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Waiting. See? It's going slow. It shouldn't be going slow. It's gonna say failed. Get ready. See? My internet connection. Sony is saying that I have bad internet. That it failed. Everyone attacks me and defends Sony to death. And you're seeing right here. My phone, I'm using my phone right now as proof that I have good internet. And I'm recording this live, showing you that I have good internet connection. That I shouldn't be having a bad internet connection. You're seeing it yourself. If I'm recording this live, this proves I don't have bad internet connection. That it's the fucking PlayStation 3 not doing it correctly, and Sony is fucking it up. Okay, we're gonna try one more time on the test. Let's see what happens. Waiting. I can tell you guys, I messed with the internet modem non-stop trying to fix this, and this happens. Okay, so far so good. It's checking on PlayStation Network, and it's going fucking slow as you can see, which is fucking retarded. Sony, if you're watching this, fix this shit. Fix this shit. This is fucking ridiculous. I want to play on my PlayStation 3. And there we go. Failed. The connection with Sony Entertainment Network timed out. Are you guys gonna go like, oh, I have good internet connection. I don't know what you're talking about. I can connect to PlayStation. I can connect to PlayStation Network fine. I'm not having any issues. Ugh, telling me that bullshit. This happens all the time, and I'm wanting to get a PlayStation 4 Pro, but if I'm having this much issues with the PlayStation 3 and I can't connect, why should I get a PlayStation 4 Pro? It might pull the same shit on PlayStation 4 Pro. I had PlayStation 4 before, and it broke because the motherboard overheated and there's too much dust on the motherboard that it could not get fixed. So I gave it to someone to use for spare parts. So let's try this. Let's try this right now. Disable. And then we're going to turn the system off. And then we're going to turn it back on. And let's see what happens when I do that. Okay, here we go. Now, we're going to test the internet again and see what happens. Here we go. We're going to enable the internet, and then we're going to test it and see what happens. Internet connection failed. I'm going to call it. Or nope. What about Place Network this time? Let me guess. Failed fucking again. It's gonna say failed again. This is why I hate Sony people. Sony can't get their shit right. See? Failed again. And I looked to see if Sony's under maintenance. It says all services are up and running. I'm in the latest firmware. I updated the system. I shouldn't be having this much issues. Okay, we're gonna try this strategy now. I tried this out. This sometimes works and fixes the issue. I'm gonna access the hidden safe mode menu and do something in that. Sometimes from an article I read is you have to format the whole system, and when you format the whole system, it fixes the issue. And I ain't doing that. I don't want to lose all the shit I downloaded and whatnot. So that is retarded. And there we are. The hidden safe mode menu. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry about that, people. I almost charged my phone. So, save mode menu. We're gonna do, restore file system. Yes. And it keeps saying that my hard drive is corrupted. Just watch. Yes. $1080p, yes. The file system on the system storage is corrupted and will be restored. And it's restoring. Quick, I'm not sure. But while it's doing that, let me just say that I'm very glad to own a PlayStation system that doesn't work correctly or cooperate. And I'm supporting it when it's a piece of shit. I would rather play on a Nintendo console or Microsoft console than a PlayStation console where it always fucks up and does not work correctly. I'm so glad everyone defends Sony, saying they're the best, because they got anime games, they got shooter games, PlayStation Home, all kinds of shit. I'm so glad, because Sony gets all kinds of exclusives. Sony's the best. That's all I hear from people. That it's gotta be Sony. It can't be Nintendo or Microsoft. It has to be Sony. Because without Sony, people, their games get censored, believe it or not, because they have a new censorship policy, and their excuse is, think of the children. Screw the children. I want to play filing games uncut, uncensored. So screw you, Sony, on that. But yeah, like I said, Sony sucks. They will censor games, and their PlayStation Network is slow and not fast. Okay, it finished. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Right. Disabled. Enabled. And internet connection test. We're going to do it 3 more times and see what happens. Okay, so far. Having trouble with internet connection once again. It's gonna say failed. I'm calling it. Yep. The connection to the server timed out. Test again. Sony's the best. They get everything that other companies don't get. Because they have exclusives. The PlayStation systems are the best. Because without them, we can't have all kinds of anime games and shooter games. If you want fucking shooter games, get an Xbox, for crying out loud. That's what the Xbox is all about. I thought the PlayStation was about anime games only. There we go again. One more attempt. Sony, if you're watching this, fix your shit. This is fucking retarded. I want to play on your game system, but I can't because I'm having issues connecting to you. Someone send this to Sony. Sony needs to see this. This is fucking ridiculous. PlayStation Network is so superior than Xbox Live and Nintendo Network. Cause without it, we can't do all kinds of shit we want. Fucking great. Looks like I gotta wait a while and try again. Go ahead and attack me, people. Go ahead and attack me. I'm serious. Go ahead and attack me over PlayStation. And say how superior it is. You just saw. I'm having internet issues. I can't connect to PlayStation Network. But yet, I can connect to Nintendo Network. I can connect to Xbox Live. I can connect to Steam. I can connect to internet on my phone, which I'm doing right now, recording through my phone. I can even have my smart TV go online. So everything else works except for the PlayStation system. And sometimes I notice this. Sometimes, I don't know how, your system hard drive on the PlayStation 3 can get corrupted. That apparently something went wrong that you can't connect at all because it's corrupted somehow. That you gotta format everything and delete everything. And I don't know if mine's corrupted. Because I hope it's not. Because it should be working. I might take the system hard drive out and clean it and put it back in and see what happens. Because it could be the system hard drive is dirty somehow and dust got in it. So I hope it's nothing serious. Because I'm trying to get on to play on my PlayStation 3. And I'm unable to. So I'm going to say if my brother tries to connect to PlayStation Network on his PlayStation 3, he'll have it too. And as you saw, my PlayStation 3 is the super slim model, which Sony claims they fixed most of the bugs. That it should be working better than the slim. and the fat model. But you just saw I'm having issues. So did Sony really? I would say not. My brother owns the PS3 Slim model. A friend gave it to him. We did have the PlayStation 3 Fat model before, and it didn't go well. I said this in my other vids, and I'll say it again. It didn't go well with the Fat model. Kept getting the black screen of death. Games kept freezing. And couldn't connect to PlayStation Network 100% of the time. I couldn't even connect when PlayStation Home. I could not connect to PlayStation Home most of the time. That it kept giving me bad connection. That I was furious. Because all I wanted to do was friends in PlayStation Home, play games with them, hang shit. Couldn't, because I kept getting bad connection. I even tried in PlayStation Home a long time ago to get a girlfriend, and it didn't work out, because every time a girl asked me out on PlayStation Home, they're like, I found someone else. Is it okay if I leave you? It was a mistake asking you out. I got turned down by girls. Girls turned me down. And I'm so sick and tired of every time a girl asks me out, they turn me down. It is bullshit. I should not be turned down. Women need to give me a chance here. Yes, I have autism. Yes, I act differently than normal people. So what? Is it a crime? Is autism a sin? It is not a sin. If people think it's a disease and it's a sin to have autism, then you're fucking retarded, because you are born with autism, and you are gifted with it for some reason. There's no cure to autism. Everyone thinks there's a cure. There's no cure. You're just born with it, and you gotta deal with it the rest of your life. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. My mom knows that. I know that. My dad knows that. My brother knows that. Our friends know that. And our friends have autism too, and they're living on their own. Well, not but mainly my brother's friends have autism and they're living on their own. It's my brother's friends, not mine. But, yeah. People with autism, if you look on their brain, they got so much going on their head than normal people, that apparently people with autism are more intelligent than the so-called normal people. Yeah, you could go ahead and say being normal is fine, because your so-called normal is always the correct way. No. There's nothing wrong with autism. Autism, you just gotta deal with. And I have to deal with it, and I can't alone, because my mom's so worried that I might get killed, hurt, or something will happen to me. She's too worried of me living on my own. And I had to use SSI to help pay for the rent to live with my parents. Same with my brother. he's in the same situation as me. Because we're both identical twins and shit. So, yeah, it is very sad. Uh, I'm trying to find ways to make more money. And it is very difficult. A lot of companies will not hire people with autism. They will not. And I'm stuck working on one restaurant that hired me since 2009. And I have no choice to stay there. So, and I don't get paid a lot of money. But hopefully, because I'm babysitting my sister's daughter, which is my niece, hopefully I get paid extra for babysitting. Because I need money to do stuff. And she's making more money than me at the job she's doing. Same with her husband. So hopefully it works out that my mom talks to them about it and I get paid more money because I want to do more shit. And enough of that. Let's go back to why PlayStation sucks. On the PlayStation 5, PlayStation Network works better. Because apparently they're getting help from Microsoft on the system with the loading times and their PlayStation Network. Microsoft's actually helping them with the PlayStation 5. And I hope Microsoft can figure this out. And make it to where the PlayStation 5 is a good system. Because this is fucking ridiculous. I'm planning on getting a PlayStation 5, but it's gonna be a while. Because 4 is the new Xbox system, Project Scarlet. I'm aiming for that. Then maybe I will go for a PlayStation 5. It's a maybe. Because I'm not into Sony. I'm not. And you saw why. There's no reason to defend them and say they're superior. You just saw. I can't connect to PlayStation Network. I keep having issues connecting to PlayStation Network. Slow it is. It is so damn slow. For no goddamn reason. And what's gonna suck is winter's coming. And during the cold weather, my internet connection starts to suck because of how cold it is outside. That I won't be able to play on it even longer. So from what the news says is next week, and that's gonna suck, cause yeah, how am I gonna play the PlayStation 3 if I'm gonna have bad connection during the cold weather? I don't understand. So, yeah, like I said, Sony sucks. And I've been buying anime games on Nintendo Switch and X. Because, believe it or not, Nintendo's leaving all kinds of games uncensored. Are you believe it or not? They are. You could go ahead and say, oh, they're gonna censor it. because they're a kid-friendly company. No, Nintendo is leaving it uncensored and shit. Like, I got the Kill 1F game. Or if game, whatever it's called. For Nintendo Switch, not PlayStation 4. And I could tell you, it is working 100% fine. There's a few issues, but and the game's uncensored. Nintendo left the game uncensored. So is there any argument on that? No. The game is uncensored and there's no censorship on it. Nintendo left it uncensored. So I don't know what you guys are gonna say on it. When he censored something on the game. So I don't know what Sony censored. I'm gonna do some research later to find out. And if Sony did miniature censorship, then I'm gonna stick with the Switch version, like I said, because oh my god, we have to censor shit for the kids. We want the kids to play violent games too, not just adults. There's a reason it's rated M for mature or AO. So I'm gonna try and fix PlayStation Network and see what happens. I'm not 100% sure I can fix it and find the issue, but I will try to be cleaned. I'm gonna be checking on that. If it is, then that might be the issue why I can't connect. Because there shouldn't be any reasons for it to get so dusty and dirty. But anyways, all I gotta say is this. PlayStation's better than Xbox. PlayStation's better than Nintendo. PlayStation is far superior. Cause I can't live without my PlayStation. I need it. I need the PlayStation. Fuck you, people. Screw your ass. If I can't connect to PlayStation Network, if I can't play my games on the system and get some money off of it, and to just stick with the Xbox or Nintendo. Because this is fucking retarded. I shouldn't be having this much issues to play online. I shouldn't. This is retarded. But anyways, I'm gonna go now and try to fix PlayStation Network. Enjoy your stupid ass lives. PlayStation. Because PlayStation has to be everything. Bye.